Hello viewers, this is Ampastidier and this Nintendo News videos. What we talk about how the Mario Kart team has tried removing the blue shell from recent Mario Kart entries. Because as you know, the blue shell is one of Mario Kart's most hated items. It could really ruin the race. If you're having a good lead, suddenly you get hit by a blue shell and you could really screw you over. But the team has realized it felt wrong getting rid of the blue shell. You might be asking, why is it wrong removing this Bane of the Universe item? Because this blue shell has been a staple for Mario Kart gameplay. But fans thought that their anguish has not been noticed by Nintendo. But Nintendo's finally noticed it, and this article will explain. We're going to find out more info about why the blue shell cannot be removed in Mario Kart and in any Mario Kart game. Without further delay, let's get to the article. The article on Gamnesia.com starts off with, the blue shell has long been a staple of Mario Kart gameplay. Frustration and tough losses included, but while many gamers have no doubt believed the cries of anguish went unnoticed by Nintendo, that is not actually the case. It was recently revealed that for recent entries, series director Kosuke Yabuki and his team actually tested the games without the blue shell in play. Without the item's inclusion, however, the balance and risk of the game did not feel right, so ultimately decided to keep it in. Yabuki said, we're always experimenting with what new elements to introduce or what elements can be removed. We have tried, or we are trying to see what the game is like without the blue shell. When we've experimented without the blue shell, actually it feels like something's missing, like there's something not quite enough in the game. So for now, we kept it in. Kosuke Yabuki, Mario Kart series director. Yabuki also commented on why he thinks the blue shell is an interesting element in Mario Kart races. Something I personally really consider is the human emotion element of the play experience. So for example, playing Mario Kart, you have something that feels unfair, makes you feel frustrated, or makes you angry. Everyone is different in that respect. What you feel is unfair might be different to someone else. As far as possible, we want to avoid those feelings of frustration, because everyone is different. It's an emotive thing. You can't pin it down with a set formula. Ultimately, in the longer term, although everyone might feel on one particular day that they're so frustrated that they're not going to play any more Mario Kart today, keeping the experience enjoyable enough so that you might feel like that today, but the next day, the next week, you'll still go back to Mario Kart and still enjoy it. What do you think about Yabuki's philosophy regarding the blue shell? Are you happy it has been remained in previous installments in the Mario Kart franchise? Let us know in the comments below. So, the reason the blue shell cannot be scrapped is because without it, it's gonna feel like something's missing. Like, seriously. I know races may seem fair, but I'm happy the blue shell is still not removed. I love the blue shell. It can really turn the race around, especially if you have a racer all the way ahead and the blue shell comes, it can really help you win. It's also an interesting element that cannot be scrapped because that part of the blue shell is basically because if you're feeling frustrated one day, but the next day or the next week you can hop back again to Mario Kart and still enjoy it. So thank you so much for watching. Do not say this blue shell is bad. I love it. It's still good, and it can really turn the race around at the last second. So keep that in mind. I'll see you later. Take care.